Stock setting up for 8 to 20% move. Even though the market is weak, it doesn't mean that you should not look for the next set of candidates which are likely to break out. And also similarly in a weak market, you're looking at candidates which are setting up for a short side. Many times, many of the strong stocks will hold up very really well during this correction, and they are the first one to break out. So let's look at stocks. 36 stocks I have on the bullish side, which I'm monitoring. So you have ADPT, as you can see, very orderly pullback, which is happening in the stock, not been dented by the sell-off so far much. This ZZNX, it almost broke out today, went up almost like I think 8 to 10%, and then ended up giving up the gains because of the market weakness. But the stock has a potential. See, going sideways, not at all affected by the sell-off. Nutrisystem recent breakout earnings, and then going sideways. AMSG, similar kind of a stock. Diplomat, Pharmacy, it's in a long-term uptrend. Stock is holding up near its high very well as of now. Then you have Mobileye, which is just going sideways near its high. Again, XXIA going sideways. Magnum cheap, if you see, like holding up really well near high. So that's the kind of stock. Amazon again holding up really well. So any bounce in the market of 3 to 5 days, and so these stocks can make it to 20% move quickly. YRCW again, see, very nice orderly setup, and this is the kind of setup you want to see. Any breakout will be 8 to 10% here. MMSI going sideways. ATRC similarly going sideways. Tempur-Pedics going sideways. Hive, this is a longer term sideways move here. Astoria Financial again going sideways here. Pegasus System recent breakout going sideways. FBC minor pullback which is happening here. Neogen again good setup here, breakout going sideways. Panera Bread holding up well during this sell off. Madnax MD again holding up really well near its like high. Boyd Gaming. Then you have Molina Health. As you can see, a lot of healthcare stocks are still holding up well. LQQ, this is one of the rare auto stocks still holding up well. Teva, recent news, bought business from Allergen, holding up really well, setting up for a possible breakout from here. So very, very nice setup. Then you have Facebook. See, all the other stocks are going down. Facebook is holding up really well. So if it breaks out, you're looking at 100 as the possible next target on that. EQIX. Then you're looking at Penn Gaming. Then Celestica, GNC, which was a recent earnings breakout. And then you have Verizon, VRSN, X-Ray Dental, again another one of those earnings play. Raytheon, again earnings play. These are some of the IPOs, recent IPOs. See, going sideways, breakout can be a lead to a big move. PayPal, it's a spin-off from eBay, and see, setting up for a possible upside move. And then your Energizer holding. So these are the 36 stocks on the bullish side. Let's quickly look at stocks on the bearish side, which are setting up a possible breakdown. You have Helen of Troy, which is like a big breakdown, then counter trend rally here. So any down move from here will lead to more weakness. Canteen C, same way, big breakdown, couple of counter trend rallies now. Then you have STH, which is similar kind of a situation. SNX, breakdown on high volume, and then a counter trade rally. If that rally fails, then big downside. Level 3 here again, like say after a breakdown, little bit of congestion on low volume. Info blocks, this is a bearish flag. CVA, similar kind of a situation. This is typically what happens on the short side. Stocks break down, then they have counter trend rallies, as people who believe in bargain hunting, they do their bit, then the stock goes up, but there's not enough buyer. If there are not enough buyers, then it breaks down and then it keeps going down. Beazer Home, then you have Inter Oil Corporation, Air Method, which has rallied back after breaking down. This is a recent breakdown. It has to set up for a possible further downside. BKH, which is a weak stock. Mylan, again recent breakdown here, involved in some sort of was involved in some sort of a buyout kind of a thing, so I normally stay away from those. SolarWind, again, like stock broke down on a very high volume. See, one of the highest volumes you will see here, and then like going down. BAV, even similarly broke down on high volume. This kind of rallies, they don't stick most of the time, unless you're very major bull market. Endologics, similar situation. GWR, counter trend move in a weak stock. SCSS, similar situation, broke down. Here counter trend rally. SQI, then you have VDSI, and then you have like KATE and counter trend rallies. Unfi, which is very weak stock, like consolidating near its low. Any breakdown here will be a, and Windstream, which is having a counter trend rally, which may fail. So those are some of the short candidates to watch. So all these both sides of the market, you have to look at it, and some of the stocks which are holding up well are the one which might be the one which will like quickly in 3 to 5 days make big moves if there is a counter trend bounce. That doesn't mean the weakness in the market will be over, but it might mean that, like we have seen many counter trend rallies in this market in the last couple of months, similar 3 to 5 days rally can happen at any time, so you have to be ready. And not all stocks are going down. You still have stocks working, like your Valero, which was working, your anything in that sector basically was working, is working, your TSO working. So these are all stocks which is like, say, this is a similar kind of an anticipation setup from which the stock had a breakout. So those are the stocks which are working currently.